Back, guys. We're in the winter season, and in case you didn't know, there might be some snowstorm coming. This video will tell you all about whether or not you're going to be impacted by it, and I'm going to break down the details of this upcoming storm too. So if you've not already done so, please be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below if you have any suggestions or questions, and share this video with family and friends. Especially this forecast. Okay, so let's get right on the snowstorms. We can start breaking down the details. Alright, so according to my official snow forecast, well, not official, all of it's actually unofficial. You must okay, so I'm gonna actually share at the end of the video, but for now we're gonna focus on this forecast over here. So according to this forecast here, it has at least an inch of snow across the blue shade regions, which may include Denver, Great Falls, and even cities such as Washington, New York, and maybe Boston. And then, so you can see as this snowband just kind of bends southward, and then it goes back northeastward, and then starts to kind of get back some of its moisture once it's east of the Mississippi River. It comes out from the Pacific Northwest, and then as you can see, there's gonna be heavy mountain snowfall, over a foot in some areas of the northern Rockies. And yeah, as you can see here, this snow is kind of just turned into a little snow band, affecting areas such as Nebraska, Kansas, Missouri, and mid-Atlantic, as well as portions of northeast and coastal New England. So yeah, better get ready for that winter gear if you're in the south, and make sure you don't put that snow shell away, because if you're in the because there's gonna be another snowstorm, and it looks like it's not time yet. So yeah, hope you prepare for that, and hope you're still with your winter safety plan, because there's been a travel nightmare near Washington, and the virus was definitely unprepared. So yeah. So yeah, here's a model by model rundown for this winter storm. As you can see, there is heavy mountain snowfall across the western portion of the country. And then there is a lighter snowfall to the east, and there can still be a few to several inches across, especially the blue to lighter blue areas. Not this lighter blue, but these areas, those that look more whitish than the light blue. And yeah, especially the light purples too, because there could be some localized or even some larger scale amounts of 6 inches of snowfall in certain parts of these areas. And the models certainly can change with this, and there's still some uncertainty on where these snowbands would form, if any, localized at all. But yeah, a good decent reasoning east of the Rockies where we could see that amount would be let's say Nebraska Panhandle and Wyoming, Colorado, Nebraska tri-state area. So yeah, it's just immediately east of the Rockies, so nothing too much. And also this snowstorm's kind of about to happen, so I'm not really gonna do much at all of saying in that. So yeah, similar story with this, except it has oh yeah, that was also in the last model, but as you can tell, there's this gap in meaningful snowfall across parts of Missouri. So yeah, and then we have this heavier snowfall to the east from Missouri, Arkansas to Kentucky, Tennessee, Virginia, and eastward, northeastward, up the northeast coast, New England coast. And again, this is a Canadian model, if you're ever wondering, because I should probably mention that right as we get in. So yeah, this is the GFS model now. And see humongous amounts in the Washington Cascades. And yeah, across some of the northern Rockies too. Again, we have that largely agreed upon heavy snowfall region, Wyoming, Colorado, Nebraska, tri-state region. And then across the northern Rockies, we have the heavy snowfall once again. Some lighter snowfall to the east, and again that gap in meaningful snowfall across Missouri. And several far east, including far southern Illinois, western Kentucky, far southern Indiana, eastern Kansas. And then we have that bigger snowfall east of it. Maybe a tad south from the last model we were going over and across the model guides overall. But I think this last one might be a little even further south. There isn't really a gap with this one. Apparently, but this is a NAM model. Again, that has that heavy snowfall in the northern Rockies, so that's agreed upon. There's agreement there, and the bigger snowfall across at least this area. But then the NAM starts to kind of get wacky across parts of the northeast, because it has really light snowfall. It's kind of toned down there compared to the other models, but not over here. And we could still see 6+ inches across Kentucky-Tennessee border if this were to verify. And that snow band would come across Nebraska, Panhandle, and northern Kansas, northeast Kansas, central Missouri, southern Illinois, and Indiana. And then also areas like along the Ohio Valley and then the Tennessee River too. So yeah, this is going to be quite an event, kind of similar to the one we just saw a couple days ago across southeast US too. So yeah, even these areas such as Tennessee, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, they were literally seeing snowfall just recently. And some of these areas could get hit again, some of these areas could miss out and see that snow cover go away with probably the rain. But yeah, this is a very decent event, and this is winter, guys. So just deal with it. And hey guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and comment once again as a reminder if you've not done so, and enjoy our forecast. I'm not going to pressure anymore. If you just want to see more of our content, then I suggest doing those steps, and hope you enjoy your day and be safe.